We have a bunch of leaked information to go through here in today's video for Season 5 of Black Ops Cold War, DLC maps leaking out, some cutscene information, the final round-based zombies map, the Vanguard reveal event, and a bunch of other stuff. If you guys are new and would like to subscribe, I would greatly appreciate that, and be sure to drop a like on the video as well. Quick reminder, I'm doing a Weaver Operator bundle giveaway or any other store bundle of your choosing over on my Twitter. The link will be in the description and in a pinned comment down below to enter, so be sure to enter there. I'm going to announce the giveaway winner in a couple of days, so you guys still have time, so definitely be sure to check that out. Now let's start off here with something very interesting about zombie mastery camos finally being added to Warzone. There are new leaked images that are coming out about these camos being available in the Warzone menu, which means that they're probably being added to the full game very soon. There's also something in this leaked image that pretty much says that these zombie camos like Dark Aether are progressible in Black Ops and Warzone, which doesn't make much sense because obviously you can't progress and earn a zombies camo in Warzone or even multiplayer for that matter. So it's probably just a weird placeholder there, but overall this should have been a feature since the game first came out, honestly, and it's really weird as to why they're taking so long. I'm pretty sure they mentioned this before, but we're still not seeing this in the game. So those of you guys with Dark Aether out there, I think by Season 5's launch, especially that we're getting more leaks about zombie camos being in Warzone, by Season 5's launch you should be able to use them in Warzone. So we'll see very soon what the word is with that. But moving on here, the Season 5 multiplayer maps for Black Ops Cold War are overall looking pretty good. MW2 Ghost recently gave us the news, the leaked information that we should be seeing Yemen and or Plaza for Season 5. These two maps from Black Ops 2's multiplayer, so hype, super underrated. We haven't really seen them remade or brought back into any recent Call of Duty, so I would be so excited to see both of these maps in Season 5, maybe Plaza for Season 5's launch, Yemen for Season 5 Reloaded, however they want to do it. Super fun maps to play here, and honestly, for a lot of new players, a map like Plaza we haven't seen since 2012 might actually feel like a completely new map, a completely new experience. It's a win-win at that point, and in the future, for Season 6 of Cold War, or maybe Treyarch's next game in 2023, I hope that they start bringing back maps that are maps that we haven't really seen before, maps that are possibly less known, but are super fun and super underrated. So you have that dynamic where to the new players, it feels like a new map, but to the old players, you're playing a hidden gem that's finally in the game and you haven't played since 10 plus years ago. That would be so hype. And let me know down below, have you guys ever played Plaza or Yemen? I feel like on my channel, a lot of you guys have been playing Call of Duty for a while now, but for most of the casual players, I feel like there's a large amount of people, maybe not on this channel, maybe not on YouTube overall, but there's a large amount of players that have never played Plaza or even Black Ops 2 overall. So let me know down below. I just want to gauge this channel here, but I think that would be a super cool idea. Bring back maps that really haven't been remade, that are less known, but super fun, super good. Leave any comments down below other maps you would want to see in this game or a future Treyarch Call of Duty. Now, we also have some information on an early cutscene being found in the game that reveals us what we're going to be doing in Season 5, and also teases a new Season 5 multiplayer map that will finally release. I'm going to read the subtitles here. There aren't really any big spoilers in this, in my opinion, but if you don't want to hear this, just skip ahead about like 30 seconds or something. So let me read this here. This is Wraith. Jackal brought down the satellites, as we know from, the beginning of Season 4. Some of these subtitles seem to be cut off here, but it says the Verdansk tests are, that clears the way for you. The job is go. I've made the drop. All the materials you need are there. Better pack warm. You're headed to, I'm not going to say this correctly, but I'm pretty sure it's Teufelsberg or something like that. Failure is not an option. Now, the main thing here, obviously, is that we're going to this German city, Teufelsberg, which is located within Berlin, Germany. If we look at some pictures of this location in Berlin, it's a super intriguing and cool area, but more importantly, it looks very similar to the leaked gameplay of the multiplayer map we've been talking about for so many months now, Echelon. This seems to be Echelon finally being added to Black Ops Cold War and being teased in the new cutscene coming to the game. This map is long overdue to release, and now we have some storyline indication that it will in fact be releasing probably at the start of Season 5, considering this cutscene brings us into Season 5 of Black Ops Cold War and Warzone, which is so cool to see. A map that has been said to have similar vibes to Vertigo from Black Ops 2, maybe even some high-rise vibes from MW2. We only have gameplay from the pre-alpha version of the map. I'll try to leave links down below, so we don't know what the final version of Echelon actually looks like, but if it's anything similar to the real-life location, the images that we're seeing here, and once we get that full cutscene video that Treyarch officially releases, I feel like this could be a really cool map with a really sick atmosphere, but again, too early to tell. Seems like a really cool one though, based on the little pre-alpha gameplay we have and the in real life images we just looked at here. Now, we also have some interesting information about a World at War map that was supposed to be added to Black Ops Cold War's multiplayer, but never was. MW2 Ghost said this: "Remember I reported that I was told Castle from World at War was coming to Cold War. In all honesty, now I wonder if it was being worked on for COD 2021, and my person assumed it was for Cold War." That's kind of weird because this is one of Treyarch's old maps, so it does make sense as to why it would be brought into Black Ops Cold War, and at the time, it's a perfect assumption to think a Treyarch map would be added to a new Treyarch game. But it doesn't really fit the theme of Black Ops Cold War being in the Cold War being in the 80s. It fits more of the World War II theme of COD 2021 Vanguard, and maybe there's another scenario where Treyarch, they were gonna add to Cold War, but decided on focusing on bringing back the BO2 remakes instead. Clearly, that's what they're doing here, and they just handed it over to Sledgehammer to have their own game. And in the past, it would be kind of weird to think that, okay, a map made by a different studio, let's say Treyarch in this case, would be brought over to another studio, Sledgehammer. In the past, that just wouldn't make sense, that wouldn't happen, but nowadays, studios are all collaborating with each other. It's more of a joint effort, especially with the whole leveling system across Modern Warfare, Warzone, and Black Ops Cold War. All the studios are helping each other out with these new games, and we also had the recent leak about Terminal, a map made by Infinity Ward from MW2, MW3, being added to Vanguard, but with a World War II theme. So an old Treyarch World at War multiplayer map could easily make its way into Vanguard. It seems like Sledgehammer's game this year really will have a bunch of new, original World War II themed maps that are made by them, but also might have a bunch of other maps from just all other past games. Treyarch, Sledgehammer, Infinity Ward, it really doesn't even matter. So let me know down below, what surprise maps would you want to see in this game, maybe with an added World War II setting? I feel like that could be really cool for them to do. As long as it fits in the World War II theme, they could do a really cool thing with a lot of these old maps. Maybe some COD Ghost maps. Why not? Like, bring some fun maps back. Let me know down below any ideas you guys may have for this next game in terms of old multiplayer maps being brought back. Now let's go through a bunch of leaked reveal information for Vanguard, the gameplay trailer, the in-game Warzone event, and a bunch of stuff. PlayStation Game Size goes through a bunch of the past reveal information for Black Ops Cold War and what they know so far for Vanguard this time around. So, for Black Ops Cold War, this is what happened. We had our final teaser and poster on August 20th. The full reveal in Warzone on August 26th, right after the release of Season 5 Reloaded in Modern Warfare. Gamescom had more reveals August 27th. The multiplayer reveal was September 9th. Open beta for PlayStation, October 8th through the 12th. Week 2 of the open beta, which was available for all platforms, was from October 15th to the 19th. And finally, the release of Black Ops Cold War, Friday, November 13th. Now, here's what we know for Vanguard this time around. Gamescom 2021 will be August 26th through the 27th. Possible COD 2021 roadmap here. We have the teaser poster August 17th through the 19th, the full reveal the 23rd to the 24th, and then a new trailer at Gamescom, again August 26th through the 27th. So pretty good chance that this is how it happens here. Last year, Cold War's reveal did more coincide with the release of Season 5 Reloaded and the couple days after that. The only thing is here, this time around, these dates really aren't lining up with any other new major update in Call of Duty. It's kind of in between Season 5 and Season 5 Reloaded. So Season 5 for Black Ops Cold War this time around is expected to release on Thursday, August 12th. Each season is about 55 days in length on average. 55 divided by 2 is 27 and a half days, which should bring us to the mid-season update. So if you do 27 and a half plus August 12th, that brings us to a release date for Season 5 Reloaded of Thursday, September 9th, which would be a bit late for a new Call of Duty reveal, considering also Gamescom is before then, and last year's reveal was late August, the last 2 weeks in August pretty much. So this new COD, I guess, doesn't have to be revealed alongside a new season or a new mid-season update, but it just makes more sense that way. So we'll see here what happens, but I think what's going to happen here is that on the first roadmap we get of Season 5 in early August, we'll have a bunch of COD 2021 teasers on that roadmap. It'll say in season, which means in about 1 to 2 weeks after the season launches, we'll have secret events, however they want to market it on the roadmap. That's what's going to happen here. And then again, the first 2 weeks of season 5 will have a bunch of different teasers, different World War II things, Easter eggs, and Warzone, all of that good stuff. And then at that point, mid to late August, we'll finally start to get the major Warzone event and all of that stuff happen in the game. That all makes perfect sense, but we'll get more information on that, fine-tuning what we know about this reveal very soon. Now, for Season 5 Zombies content, I feel like the first half of Season 5 at least will have a lot less Zombies content than what we've been seeing the past couple of seasons. We just got a whole new round-based map just in Season 4 Reloaded. We just got that update. It's a really fun map. It's a super good map. They've been working so much on it, so I think they're definitely going to take a little bit of a break with at least major Zombies content. The launch of Season 5, we're most likely going to see the new Weather Station Outbreak map release, probably a new Outbreak objective as well. But again, the first half of Season 5 should just really be all about Vanguard for the most part. Now, the second half of Season 5 might be pretty interesting because we had the recent information from Tom Henderson, again, credible leaker, that Berlin isn't the final map, obviously, but more importantly, there's one more map planned in September, the final DLC 4 round-based map. And as we just said, Season 5 Reloaded is expected to release on Thursday, September 9th. That is a very likely release date to see this final DLC 4 Zombies map. And it also matches up with a bunch of the past Treyarch DLC 4 zombie map releases. Moon from Black Ops 1 DLC 4 released on August 23rd, 2011. Origins from Black Ops 2 released on August 27th, 2013. Revelations from Black Ops 3 released on September 6th, 2016. And Tag to Toten released a bit later on September 23rd, 2019. So all of these DLC 4 maps are always late August, early to mid-September. This is a perfect date here. Thursday, September 9th is very likely to be that final round-based map releasing there with Season 5 Reloaded, so be on the lookout for that, and I'll have separate videos about, what we're going to be seeing for that map coming out very soon. That's pretty much it here for this video. Let me know down below, what are you most excited to see in Season 5 of Black Ops Cold War and Warzone, the new multiplayer maps, the zombie maps, the Vanguard reveal event? Let me know down below. There are 2 videos up on screen that may interest you, so be sure to check one of them out. Really do appreciate it, guys. Shout out to the YouTube channel members as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video or a live stream. Peace out, guys.